Hello, St. Luke family, our friends, our well wishers. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let's rejoice. Let's be glad, for the Lord is good, mercy everlasting. His truth does endure forever. This is Pastor T.C. Johnson. We're here at the St. Luke Christian Church where God is with us, seeking to save. God is still looking for the lost. And we're going to talk about that a little bit today in those three panels. I preached about one of them on Sunday. We're going to go back to Luke 15 and look at those other two panels for a short word in worship this afternoon. I think it's we need to understand we have a purpose. All of us have a basic purpose. It might not be preaching, evangelizing, apostle, bishop, and all those things, but we are to be reflective of Jesus Christ. And we're going to talk about how God feels about the loss, or what his attitude is in a lesson. We preached it. We want to teach it in just a short lesson. Just wanted to tell you about some announcements. We are having Vacation Bible Study. It starts, Vacation Bible School rather. It will be the first full week in June. That I believe is starting on the 3rd of June, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, maybe the 4th of June, but just the first month in June we start our Vacation Bible Study. There are going to be several classes given for adults. You can choose where you want to go. We're going to have caretakers, professionals here to talk to those who may have seniors or elders or people who are need assistance in living, and support in that way. How to take care of the caretaker has been an issue, and we're going to talk about taking care of yourself while you're trying to take care of the elder that you're responsible for, and taking care of yourself at the same time. So often they put off everything. Just it's a job. It's a consuming job, and so we're gonna have a professional here to kind of give you some pointers and help us out. And it's gonna be open to the community. That'll be Monday and Tuesday. And there's a class about money on what God says about money. That's Wednesday night. That's going to be one class given. That's Wednesday night, and the 19 year and above will be in there on that. There are other topics, and that'll be laid out for you on Sunday. Just wanted to let you know. Then on Friday evening, we're going to close, and we're going to have our community fest that Friday evening. They're talking about the potential of it being hot. So anyway, we're going to do the community fest on Friday evening. So we're looking forward to that. Let's continue to keep all of our people in prayer, our seniors in prayer who we just thank God for Deacon Ransom and other seniors. I'm not going to call names today. We put them on a list. Yes, I am. Keep Mother Foreman, Deacon Ransom, and Mary. Keep Brother Humphrey, Brother Wiggins. Make sure to keep Brother Wiggins, Shirley Chun, Mother Hicks, Mother Dixon. Keep them in prayer. And I say Brother Billy Burris, we need to keep praying for him, Brother Ponder, who's up. Brother Ponder is coming to church at least once a week, helping to hand out food for the food pantry. We thank God for that. We thank God for that food pantry team. They are touching lives through handing out food to those who are hungry. Make sure to keep Mary Barnes and Mary Jimmy Johnson in prayer as well. Don't forget about any of our seniors. So let's pray for our seniors, and let's reach to touch our seniors. And let's remember, we'll become seniors ourselves one day if we're not already there. And the love we provide others will be shed back on us when we need that love. Let's set an example of how we are to minister to God, serve God through assisting and being available for our seniors. This is a voting year. Make sure that you're registered to vote. Make sure that you're registered to vote and participate in that process. I had quite a few questions. I've gotten quite a few questions about are we in the end time period? And we're going to look at some classes that deal with end time prophecies from the biblical perspective a little bit later on. And I thank God for those who asked the question. One of the things I did say was that are we ready if it's the end time? And whether it's the end time the thing that we call doomsday, the end of the world, one day it's going to be my particular end time. Am I ready for that? Am I ready for that? So there are a lot of signs that do make it add up with what the Bible has told us will be happening. Wars, rumors of wars, people fighting each other, nations against nation, envies, all kinds of things that will be happening are happening, or we're knowing it happens at a greater frequency now than ever any time in my life. And there are two things to be understand. One of them is information gets to me now from around the world in a short while, and it's so large. It's volumes of information, and so has things sped up, or is it just I can get things more now than I once could? So let's keep in prayer those places that are war-torn places, and those who are in harm's way from tornadoes. Let's keep them in prayer as well as we get into our prayer hours. These are our announcements. I'm Pastor T.C. Johnson. We thank God for you. We look to see you for a short word of worship in just a few moments.